Welcome to this 30-minute Yin class. All you'll need for this practice is yourself and a yoga mat or something comfortable that you can practice on. When you're ready, come to find a comfortable seated on your mat and we will begin. Start to soften your gaze or maybe even close your eyes as you settle into your comfortable seated. Relax the muscles in your face, allow the shoulders to soften away from the ears and start to notice your natural inhale and exhale. As you breathe in, feel the chest rise, and as you exhale, feel the shoulders soften down. We are going to start today's Yin class with a bit of movement before we begin to find stillness in our Yin postures. If your eyes are closed, slowly start to open your eyes and take your right hand, placing the right hand on top of the head, and gently guide your right ear towards your right shoulder. If it feels comfortable, take the left hand, placing it behind the back. Gently bring the head back through center and we'll repeat on the other side. Left hand on top of the head, gently guiding the left ear towards the left shoulder. Bringing that right hand behind your back if that feels comfortable for you. When you're ready, come back through center. Going to go into a twist, taking the right hand behind the body, left hand on the right knee. Breathing in through the nose, finding space along the spine, and exhale, twisting slightly further. Gently come back through center, repeating on the left hand behind the body, right hand on the left knee. Inhale for length, exhale to twist. Slowly come back through center, place the soles of the feet on the ground in line with the sit bones and start to shake the knees side to side just to bring some mobility and movement into the hips. There's no right or wrong way to do this, just move however feels good for you. When you're ready, gently come into a tabletop position, shoulders over the wrists, knees hip distance apart. We're going to go through some cat and cows. As you inhale, drop the belly down, lift the chest and the tailbone to the sky. As you exhale, press down with the hands into the mat, drawing the belly button to the spine, chin to chest, looking through to the back of the room. Move through these two postures. On your inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the chest. On the exhale, tucking the tailbone, chin to chest. If it feels good, you can do some movement side to side, working into the sides of the body. And slowly we're going to make our way into our first child's pose. Bring toes together, knees out to the edges of the mat. Arms reaching as far forward as they can, and dropping the forehead to the mat. Once you find this posture, you can close your eyes and just start to breathe into the back of the body. Another option is to bring the toes together and the knees together, placing the palms facing up right next to your feet. It's a more restorative child's pose for the shoulders. So if you feel you've got a lot of tension in your upper body, you might like to adopt this variation of child's pose. We're going to be here for a few moments, so to settle into the pose, take a deep inhale through the nose, filling the lungs, and then exhale out through the mouth. Child's pose elongates the lower back. So it is a great posture to do if you spend a lot of time sitting at a desk. It can help relieve tension in the lower back. Slowly bringing awareness back into the body, gently move a tabletop posture. From here, cross your legs over and come through into a seated posture. Join the soles of the feet together for bound angle. Slowly come down onto one elbow at a time and gently lower yourself onto your back. Tuck your shoulders under, allow the palms to face up. Close the eyes and take a deep inhale into this posture. If you find it more comfortable, you can grab hold of opposite elbow with opposite hand and lift the arms up above the head. Bound angle is a great hip opener. If you find it too intense on your hips, you can gently place a cushion underneath the right and left knee, or a yoga block or bolster, whatever you have accessible. As you breathe in, feel your belly rise and your chest fill with air. As you exhale, feel your belly lower and feel your body melting into the mat. The different parts of the body touching the mat become heavy and relaxed. When you're ready, gently using your hands, guide your knees back together at the center of the mat. Bring the edges of the feet to line up with the edges of the mat and just allow the knees to gently sink inwards. You can take your hands opposite hand to opposite elbow up above the head if that feels comfortable for you. And take another deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale out through the mouth. Allow the body to fully relax into this pose, enjoying the sensation from the knee joint all the way down towards the hips. Gently straighten your left leg, drawing the right knee into your chest. The left hand, guide the right knee over to the left, shifting the left hip into the middle of the mat. Take the right arm out in one straight line. Take the gaze over to the right side of the room. If you'd like to take it deeper into the hips in this twist, you can straighten that right leg and hold the right foot with the left hand, adding a bend into the knee if that feels good for you. Twisting poses are a great way to help restore the spine's neutral range of motion. For those who don't have any spinal disc injuries, it is very healthy to twist once or twice a day, even if it's just while sitting in a chair. We will hold this twist for a few moments, so take a deep breath, find length in the spine, and then exhale. Allow your body to melt into the mat. When you're ready, rolling onto your back, guide the right knee back towards the chest. squeezing it in as close as you can. Release the right leg, draw the left knee up towards the chest. With the right hand, guide the left knee over to the right, shifting onto that right hip. Take the left arm out in one straight line. Take the gaze over to the left hand, and then either softening the gaze or closing the eyes, allowing the body to relax into this twist. We'll hold here for a few moments, so allow your breath to be natural and free, closing the eyes and just enjoying this posture. When you're ready, guiding that left knee back in towards the chest, straightening the right leg out, holding here for a few moments. Rolling over onto your right side and holding here, using your hands as a pillow before we come to a seated posture. Notice how your body feels after those twists. Notice any changes. Gently pushing yourself up to a comfortable seated. Bring the right leg out in front and join the left sole of the foot towards the right leg. When you're ready, gently hinging at the hips, begin to fold over the right leg. Allow the palms to face up and just allow the body to become heavy over this right leg. We don't want to force ourselves into any stretch or create more tension. Allow gravity and the weight of your upper body to notice a gentle stretch down the back of the leg. We'll hold here for a few moments before repeating on the left side. So close the eyes, soften the breath, and enjoy finding stillness in your day. Gently coming up one vertebrae at a time to a neutral spine. Then repeating on the left side, so bringing that left leg out so the left heel is in line with the left hip. And join the right sole of right foot to the inside of the left leg. Take a deep breath in, roll the shoulders up and back. And as you exhale, hinging at the hips, fold forward over this left leg, relaxing the shoulders, allow the palms to face up, and just close the eyes. Slowly begin to come back to that neutral spine, and we are going to stretch into the side of the body now. So taking that left foot out as wide as it goes, and then bringing the right sole of the foot closer to the body. Take the right hand up and over, reaching towards the left feet, keeping the chest lifted and the left elbow on the inside of the left leg. The goal isn't to reach the left foot. If you can reach, you can use that left foot to help guide you deeper into the stretch, or it may be more comfortable for you to bring the right hand behind, holding there for a few moments, enjoying the stretch down the right side of the body. Gently coming back up to a neutral spine, and we're going to take the right leg out as wide as it goes and the left foot close to the body. Back up, coming to a neutral spine, and this time taking both the left and the right leg out as wide as they go for a wide angle seated forward fold. Walk your hands out in front of you. You might only be able to walk them a small distance, dropping the chin to the chest. You might be able to walk the hands slightly further, dropping the elbows onto the mat, or even reaching the arms straight and placing the forehead onto the mat. Whichever variation you choose one which you can hold for a few moments. This posture is great for stretching the insides and the backs of the legs. Gently walk the hands back so your spine is back to neutral. Join both legs together at the end of the mat and make your way onto your back. Taking the hands up above the head, interlacing the fingers, pointing the toes, and taking a full body stretch. Take a deep breath in through the nose, filling the body with air. Exhale, relaxing into the pose. We're going to move into Banana Asana, so moving the right foot and the left foot over to the right, and moving both hands over to the right, keeping them up above the head, so finding this banana curve whilst lying on the mat. Breathing into the left side of the body, enjoying this gentle stretch. Slowly come back through center and repeat on the left side. Both feet come over to the left, maybe crossing the right foot over the left, and both hands come over to the left, creating this banana shape towards the left of the room. We'll hold here for a few moments. Slowly make your way back through to a neutral spine. You're going to lift the feet above the hips for a inversion. Allow the palms to touch the mat either side of your body. Variation 2 is a shoulder stand. Pressing your hands into the mat, lift your legs up and over your head towards the sky. Flexing your toes, you can use your hands on your lower back, elbows bent and in line with the shoulders to support your shoulder stand. If you'd like to take it further, take the feet up and over the head, placing the toes on the mat behind the head. You can use your hands to support your back here, or you can interlace the fingers, straightening the arms. Choose whichever variation feels good for your body. Gently, if you're in a plow pose, make your way into a shoulder stand, and from your shoulder stand, come all the way back down. Lower the feet towards the mat. Come up to a straight-legged seated posture. We're going to make our way into fish pose now. The palms facing down on the mat, and you're going to shift your hips back so that you're sitting on the backs of your hands. Drop your elbows to the mat. Lifting the chest with the inhale, release your head to the back of the floor. If this doesn't feel comfortable, come to a Javasana pose, so lying on your back. Bring your chin to your chest and then lower your whole body onto the mat. Take the left foot to the left corner of the mat and the right foot to the right corner. Palms by your side facing up, shoulders tucked under and chin tucked slightly. I welcome you to stay in Shavasana for as long as you need. I'm going to leave this class here. Thank you so much for joining me for this 30-minute Yin class.